Ouais, je chasse un petit peu les
Probably where
alligators.
we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Right. Right. There, in the cane brake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
There, in the channel. You see its head? Poking up there. Line us up to it. Closer now. Closer. Excellent. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. All right, now. The other spots were northwest and northeast of here. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
The Gator's got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all the Gator's gonna do with your leather is eat.
Oh, look! On that little beach. Boars! If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Pork chop isn't in danger of extinction. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators. The gator! It's got it! Quick, quick! I must get this shot! We caught him! In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory. And cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
Don't! Last spot was on the west of here. "17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot head." What? They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No, this is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible. Yes, yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Ah! Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
But maybe I want this monster. Oh, he's awake! No, 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 no. Come on, Gator.
Quick, jump in the boat! In! Got him! What a specimen!
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, surely. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Ah, yes. Doctor here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Ah, on va aller là voir. Putain, mon putain de cheval, il est où? Ah, je sais pas où je vais là.
Howdy. Mister? Will you move? Where's that horse got to? Damn horse.
Hello there, mister. Hello. You must be real lonely out here, friend.
Hey, mister.
So, you hungry, huh? I got food. I got food inside. Come along.
Ça sent le vieux piège.
Now come here. Don't you hate old Sonny now? Don't hate him. What? Oh, you struggled. And you lost. But it was quite a tussle, I tell you. Quite a tussle, my pet. See? Friendship ain't so tough. And neither is you.
Il m'a violé.
Idiot. Whoa now. Idiot. There we go. Okay there.
C'est quoi ça? Oh l'embuscade! Ils peuvent maintenant. Elles sont juste tarées ici là.
Yep.
Putain, la maison.
Not you again.
You're dead, my friend.
I don't want you no more.
Any luck you had about to run dry?
savais bien que j'allais le retrouver. Connard. Ouais. On va aller juste visiter la ville et...
How do you do, sir? Oh mon Dieu! Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Hello, how are you today?
Are you free?
Excuse me. Sir? Can I bother you for a minute of your time? Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Do you mind getting out of the way there?
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall. A shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Oh God, please!
Oh là 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 là.
Yeah! What's the meaning of
of all this nonsense.
All right, don't get all worked up.
Hey, I think someone far away is calling you. Go see him.
Of course, no problems here.
That's it. Keep going.
Come on now, boy.
Giddy up! Keep out of my way! Look out!
This land of equality is a sham and a disgrace.
Hello. Good to have you.
Let's have a look here.
Ah ouais, non.
I am an American. Come on, people. Let me vote.
All right then. But if there was anything in there that caught your eye, it'll be right.
Sorry. Always find this.
Just what I need.
Let women vote! It's time to let women vote!
Morning, dear.
You, my friend. What do you think about women's suffrage?
Women voting? Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a true progressive.
Anyone dumb enough to want to vote, I say go for it.
Oh, a cynic. How dull for you. I do hope you grow out of it, young man. It's so unappealing.
Unappealing is what I do best.
Ouais, la grande ville, mon pote.
If you're about it, Chaser, take a poster. If you're anything else, take a seat.
$100. Attends, qu'est-ce que je fais de pire? Oui.
You going after Lindsay Walker?
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on
Le
the wall.
tracker.
This land of equality is a sham and a disgrace.
Please, Connie, please. Please.
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging. I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm. Problem here.
Sûr, il y a plein de trucs à faire dans les villes, faut parler à plein de gens pour...
Madam, back here.
Morning, mister.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, what do you have for me? Okay, let's take a look at it.
I hope you make good use of that.
I love being outside when the weather like this.
Sir, hello.
Fine morning, thank you.
Putain, mon cheval il est où? Parce qu'après je vais voir.
Oops. Oh dear.
Ouais, tiens. D'accord. Enfoiré, j'avais prouvé.
Look out, mister.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, something else? I'm sure.
Watch yourself.
Hey, get on already! Oh, for God's sake.
Chaps and boots made here, folks.
Don't worry, no
Looking to
harm
trade
done.
a belt or two there.
Plenty of mansion.
All right, let's have a look. Hope you're not expecting much for it.
Bon, j'ai fait ça, le receleur. Ah si, ça je voulais faire.
Thank you for your help.
You just don't like Chinese people. You won't see any more of my money.
It's only temporary. This'll all be sorted out soon, I promise. Hey, the whole saloon's overrun with rats. I'm losing business left and right. I need to get someone to get rid of them from me. I'll pay very well. I just need it.
All right, calm down. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Just be sure not to bang around the place too much. I'll wait out here.
Kill those bastards!
Alors
Thanks, mister. Take this. Ooh, you earned every cent.
I killed worse.
I'm doing good.
Je vais au point d'interrogation et après on va faire une mission.
Hey, careful now.
Yeah. Monsieur? Here.
Look out.
Guia huevito!
Hola, señor.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah?
Hola. Hi there. Come on in. Only a trim or something fancy like?
Oh.
You won't get a part sharper than that.
Mhm.
Thank you. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Please, tell your friends about us.
On va aller à l'hôtel.
Do you want to be happy, sir? Then you need to be rich. And the only way, the easiest way, the best way to get rich is to read about it in my book. This is the veritable Bible of success, my friends. This book will make you the person you have always wanted to be, a rich bully.
Mister?
Hello, friend. Do you want to
Ah,
be
ça fait style,
rich?
je suis plus propre
Sure,
déjà.
I'll take one.
That'll be $50.
$50 for a book?
And cheap at the price. You read this and you'll want to give me 100 more.
Forget about it.
Huh. Well, you're lost, buddy. Listen to me, friend. This book...
C'est déjà 20h.
some, first aid.
Okay.
Tom, can I get another bloody drink over here? Where is Tom? It's too bad. It really is. Can somebody horsewhip him for me, please? For the love of all that is holy.
Hey.
What are you looking at, cowboy?
Well, I ain't too sure.
Well, that's a feeling I imagine you're just too familiar with, darling. Now, shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
Ah, il faut que venir habillé.
What does a dried up old hag have to do to get drunk around here?
monsieur.
Please,
Oh,
gentlemen.
what do you have?
You're embarrassing yourselves. You're not even good drunk.
Prime rib, please.
Things all right? Good meal, I hope.
Full belly and an empty dick. I'm doing all right.
That's good.
I hear that young railroad man has a girl in every town from here to the border.
I'll have, whatever you like.
Your whiskey?
This town is so bloody boring. Boring. All of you. You're all boring. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Not an interesting mind or a nasty
folks.
habit among the
Bonjour,
modern.
monsieur. People nowadays,
Place used to be so
they don't know
C'est
how
bon, on peut se
bad.
bourrer la gueule.
One man tried to shoot a bottle right from my hand. Thank God the party blasted.
Got any rooms?
Okay, room's all set. Just head upstairs when you're ready.
Just give me a drink, quick.
Not the fun kind.
It's a
No,
good
sirree.
whiskey.
I believe I saw men with pistons at the club.
Care for another?
Terrifying.
If our ancestors could see us now...
The mayor has been committing so many
Of course,
crimes.
keep 'em coming.
Not. Cheers, friend.
You know something? No, you know nothing. Bunch of ignorami. That's plural for ignoramus. Latin, like honeylingus. Also Latin.
You say the bubbles keep them focused. I worry.
Whiskey, please.
My nana used to say,
Poor fellow.
Yeah,
Fell in
this'll
love with
give you
my
some
mother.
pep.
Hanged himself. They say hanged, not hung, when it's people. Down here, you say lynched. But you always did mangle the language. God, I am so bored.
That one there?
A beer.
He's a bastard.
Vraiment?
When you're thirsty, ain't nothing else, am I
My
right?
husband says the streets aren't safe after dark anymore.
Ainsi va la vie.
So,
My God, I am so bloody full. You know I burnt my new novel? Finished it and burnt it. The novel is dead. Such tripe. Hated my characters. And after I
On se fait le
tortured them
propre
for
pour avoir
40
acheté
pages,
sa
even I
prime.
was losing the will to
Après on
live.
fera la mission.
Tom? Tom? Where's Tom? The catamite? I'm horrified.
Hey, partner. How do you do?
My regulars left the billfold at the bar the other night.
Hey, y'all.
This here is a real man.
Entend vouloir.
Mais bonjour. Locks too.
No.
Mister?
Say what you want about the people around here. They're friendly.
Oh?
Did any of you morons read that last riddle written by Evelyn Miller? My God, but there's a small-minded simpleton. I met him once. Jimmy, did you hear that? I met Evelyn Miller. They used to say at Yale that he has a tiny penis. Oh, don't be shocked.
Need someone to take over in there?
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, thanks.
Good choice. Good choice. If it gets cold on you, holler.
If you don't mind, I ain't in much of a talking mood.
Yes, all right. Gladly.
Reckon that part's clean enough for now.
Sure, sure.
I reckon that bit's clean enough.
Sure thing.
Have a nice evening.
It's okay. Sometimes a quiet night is what you need.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much cleaner than this. Thank you.
Take care now.
Bonjour, monsieur. I feel a little too sad.
Java boy asked Sally to marry him. Girl said no. Smart girl said.
I'll call.
I raised you.
What's your step?
Que voulez-vous? C'est la vie.
Hello, darling. Ne vous excusez pas, surtout.
Nah, sorry, darling.
You'll change your mind. They always do.
Hey, mister.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Just ask for it. Don't follow me like a creep.
Listen! Listen to me, friends. This book, this precious tome, this passport to earthly paradise, I have written it for you, so that you can be like me, a rich, happy, successful man.
Stop! You got to answer to the law.
Do
Out of
you
the
see
way.
that? Hey, what did I do to you?
This must be your first time. Welcome.
I'd like you to take my portrait, please, sir.
I will make it work.
Hope it ain't as bad as I feared.
Yes, now. Something comfortable. It has been captured. You will be back.
Lady by be mine. What is the matter with you? Slaughterhound now! Christ have mercy, Lord!
I don't care if you're a tax collector, post collector, damn census taker. Please, God!
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Putain, j'ai mon... Putain, j'ai plus le micro depuis tout à l'heure, putain, j'ai dit que c'était une nouvelle île là. Et bah, j'ai mes pizzas qui cuit, du coup... Attends, c'est pas le bon casque, j'ai pas pris le bon casque. On n'a pas vu ce con.
All right, easy now.
Looks like you're about to rob a feller, and I gotta tell you, it ain't me.
Y'all need to come over here and help me.
All right, all right. Man, I'm bored. Let's just plug him.
This is a warning. You should really listen.
Okay, settle down.
Ah, t'es tombé toi? Ça fera qui chie. Elle est cool. Oh!
Christ!
On va pas aller par là. Bon, à l'origine, je voulais monter en haut. Oh mon bateau! On va voir ça après, je vais les manger, je reviens. Peut-être coincé là. Hop. En tout cas, d'accord. C'est le pénitencier. On casse. Un peu loin. Je savais pas si je vais réussir à aller.
I'm gonna kill you, you bastard! You should have been smart! Shoot him! Shit! Ah! God damn it!
Allez, salut! Oh, t'es où toi? Genre, bah prix mais de 155 $. Mais n'importe quoi. Comment ils savent que c'est moi? Mais non. Oh yes. Vas-y, on va chercher quand même le truc. C'était une mauvaise idée d'aller par là. On va stacker le pénitencier, d'accord.
Okay, fella. Go.
Là, c'est un bébé. Là.
Easy. Whoa.
Get the hell away.
You don't like visitors, huh?
Get out my face.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yep.
En plus, je peux la payer sa prime. Hein. Bon, je vais la payer après.
Whoa. Easy. Lindsay Wofford, I got here a warrant for your arrest, or the other thing if it comes to it.
God damn it!
Lindsay's down! Don't let him take him away!
That's Lindsay Wofford's. We're gonna take that body, mister. It's worth too much for you.
You know we gonna kill you, right, boy?
Everyone wants a piece of you, Mr. Wofford. Now, let's get you back. Hey, boy.
Putain, pas le brûler. Hein.
That's all I needed.
No!
Jesus!
You got something to hide? Show me your face.
Mierda! Attention! You have a problem with gun? Salo!
Qu'est-ce que...
I believe this body's worth something.
Well, now. So much for them boys being the terror of the South. Drop that raider in the cart out back. Come around for your bounty.
Unless you want trouble, take that mask off now.
Are you just gonna take...
I won't tell you again.
Mais quoi? Ouais.
Oh, yeah.
I believe this body's worth something.
Well, now. So much for them boys being the care of the South. Drop that raider in the cart out back. Come around. From the city of Saint Denis to you, sir, with thanks.
Looks right.
Ouais, hop. Mission.
Unless you want trouble, take that mask off now. Crazy! Looking for trouble?
On clique d'huile un peu là parce que relou.
There, boy. Yeah.
You think all this Lemoyne air is free? For you? Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts, especially looking like you.
You threatening me, you pissant?
Stupid bastard's got a problem with
Oh,
authority!
Come on.
If you're lucky, you get a grave to yourself! What the hell's your problem?
I guess I was told.
Ah, connard. sûr, il y aura une mission à faire dans le pénitencier, c'est obligé.
Okay there, boy. You boys don't run much, huh? Go drink some moonshine, you damn louse. You get off our land, goddamn free goes for you, son of a big pig. Come on, get his face, he's with the breakaway. Get him!
Sheriff won't like this.
Allez, viens là, toi, espèce de gogol de cheval, là.
Yep.
Make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
I ain't complaining, I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner!
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yeah. There we go. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy.
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
What are you doing? Just leave me alone. Careful now.
Sunset trail for you.
Quoi? Mais non, mais il me tire dessus. Oh là là. Non.
Cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no Skullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Come on, boys, get back to it.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
With more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go!
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. Do that, folks. You okay there, Sadie? I don't remember asking you to prove it. You got one left. Lady, you are enjoying this far too much. No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not. Yep.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Jesus, Arthur! Hey, take it easy.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up. Arthur?
You okay, Sadie?
I'm no damn kitchen maid. Pearson's driving me crazy.
Well, we all gotta pitch in.
About ready for a dose of good luck, I reckon. Come on, keep your chin up.
Good morning, Arthur.
You all right?
Yeah, I like this spot.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Yeah, you all right there, boy? Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a...
Well, look who it is.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Damn it.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
So long, deputies. Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Cut through that barn. What the hell is going on? You need to get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Damn you! Get off! Go! Get after them! Where you gonna run Come on, shitbag! Go on, don't lose him! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! Gonna be dead! We're only making it worse. Stay on them! Excuse me, coming through. Just you and me now, pal. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that. Come on.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Sadly so. Push yourself. Come on. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Right here. Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, that's Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like
We can have a little sport. Now, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Move already.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. All right, gentlemen, follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Van der Linde. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you. I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur? You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance to hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh. Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You... Heard the expert, Arthur.
Alors.
Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Shit! Got away.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least. Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
I got a bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Ah là, fais-le venir le poisson.
That feels like a bite. Got one.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. There, hooked him. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard. But he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Ah, c'est bon la pêche, on a marre de la pêche.
I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Nicely done, Arthur. That'll grill up nice.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him.
Not bad, Arthur.
Worth keeping, that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes?
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that cow to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I. That was pretty good.
Bon, après on va arrêter. C'est une télésérie.
What? Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for those martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back think that we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just
That's fine, I get the gist.
But sorry for boring you.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Bon, on va arrêter là, on va reprendre à demain. Bon, allez, salut tout le monde.